sorry. I'm getting everything ready, and I gotta make sure that everything is going properly. It's been a while since I last streamed. And my cat's going absolutely buck wild. So I don't know whether or not he's gonna run into my cords. I gotta make sure that everyone can hear me. So, I gotta make sure everyone can hear me. And that, I gotta go to my YouTube. And it looks like everything is working, so that's good. And, yep, everything looks good. So, welcome. We're doing a new game. Before you ask, yes, I have played this before. And I know it's a little crowded on the screen. But this is so that I can see what everyone is typing. And yeah. We're obviously going to go with a female elf. Because, duh. I don't know whether I'm going to do a mage or a rogue. I think I'll do a mage. Well, actually, you know what? No, I usually do mages. I'll do rogue. I'll do normal difficulty. Yep. No, because this is the only Dragon Age game I've played. There is no world for me to import. At least as far as I'm aware. Hi, Tater Tot. My cat has decided to join me today. And there he goes. Zooming about. Little zoomies. I was thinking of live streaming The Sims, but, I don't know if you know, but, Sims on the PS4, especially while live streaming, there were so many load screens. Sorry, I had to cough. Look, I love DragonAge Inquisition, but oh my goodness, the character customization menu is so difficult for me. I always end up making them look the same. Customize. General. Face shape. Ooh, we can do long. Standard. I kinda want them to look like me, so let me pull up a picture of myself real quick. You're not gonna see it. I'm gonna see it, but it's not because I don't like showing my face. I just don't know how to do that on PS4. I am very much so technologically inept. So let me see if I can't. I'm going to my Facebook. Okay? And I'm going to see if I can't find any pictures of myself, because Lord knows that I have posted pictures of myself on my Facebook. It's mostly where all my families can access me. No, not that one. I look fat. Yeah, I'll do that one. Pull myself up. If for some reason you do find my Facebook, I love you guys, but please don't follow my Facebook. It's mostly for family. And I've had it since I was 16, so there's lots of cringy content. Okay. Looking at the one on my 20th birthday, I looked pretty decent. I looked cute. So let's see. I got about a round face shape. So let's say that that's that. That's good right there. I'm pale. I am horrendously pale. And, it's because I don't go outside. I live in the South. Let's see, my complexion. Ooh, I don't look that dead. Okay, so I do have some color to my face. Like, I wouldn't say I've got freckles, because I don't. What I will say is that I need to clean my computer screen. Hi, Tater Tot. Can you stay at my room, buddy? Thank you. I've got the spray bottle. I just hold it up and he's like, nope. No, thank you. Yeah, this is the closest to my complexion, because I'm very pale, but I don't have a lot of pink in me. I'm iron deficient, so the only color I really have is blue and black, because I'm iron deficient and I bruise easy. Now, what color are my eyes? Look, I don't look at my eyeballs. I just know that I have them. They're a hazily color. So we're just going to start at the beginning so I can see all colors. Okay. Not that bright, not that dark. That would be a good base because I know you can edit the eyes. I'm just trying to find a decent or close base color. That's close. Close enough anyway. Let's see. I had pin curls in my hair in the picture that I'm looking at because I got my hair professionally done. Oh my god, it took forever. Oh my god. The hair options in this game are horrendous. I'm on PS4, so I don't know if I can get a hold of mods, because there's no mod page on here, like there is with Bethesda games. Is this a Bethesda game? I honestly don't know. That would probably be the closest to what I've got, curl pattern-wise, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Sorry, my cat was trying to eat a cable. I had to spray him. He's been fed. There is no reason to bite the cable. He's just being a little shit. I'm notoriously picky. I usually like choose this hairstyle, because usually when I have my hair down, it's kind of like this. Lately, though, my hair is a bit... No, it's a bit longer. Now that I'm thinking about it. Ah, dog. Out the room. Like, this is cute. Sorta. It's just the textures. You know what? I think we will, go with this. This is kinda cute. Ooh, this one's got a bun. I like the bun. I'm getting the bun. Hair color. I had my hair freshly dyed red in this picture. It's not, spoiler alert, it's not naturally red. But, red's a very pretty color. Is that too dark, or... I'm trying to get the right color red. That's a bit too bright for the color I had. Yeah, I'd say that's about close to the color. I don't have an accent. Well, I do. It's just a southern accent, and it comes out when either I'm trying to force it out, I don't realize I'm using it, or I'm upset. But that's everyone.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
I'm sorry, though, but that second voice that we've got to choose from, it always sounds so... Well, she sounds so confident in herself, and I'm not confident, so we're going with the British version.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
Head and ears, head and ears. Ear size. I've got teeny ears. I don't know why. Oh my goodness, I can give her big ol' ears. But no, I've got teeny ears. Ear position. I can't see my ears in this picture, but I'd like to think that they're pretty high up. Earlobe size. I have very teeny earlobes. They're not super small, they're just not super noticeable. Cheekbones. Brow size. What does this one do? Okay. Well, I got a bit of a concave forehead. I say jokingly. Forehead. Okay, yeah, right there's about the... Now let's go back. Mouth and jaw, because if it don't, this is gonna bother me. Oh no. Ah, why does my face look so chunky? My face ain't that chunky. I mean, it's a little on the chunky side. There's nothing wrong with being chunky. That'll do. I can handle that. Oh dear. Sorry, my ear is itching me and I gotta scratch it because that's bugging the shit out of me. Alrighty, there we go. Sorry, had to fix that. My ear was just bothering the hell out of me. Oh yeah. Eye shape. Eyebrow style. I have full eyebrows. See, I completely understand why EA patented their create a sim assets when it comes to The Sims 4, but I can't help but feel a little sad that they did it. I mean, I understand it. I mean, you create something, you ought to have the rights to it, but they had the chance to completely revolutionize gaming, and they didn't. At least creative words. Okay, I'm struggling with my words. At least when it comes to, creating characters. Think of it. Think if I could just pull and grab from a select menu while in DragonAge Inquisition. That would make things so much better. Okay. What am I color? Zooming in on my eyeballs about as much as I can. Okay, it's mostly like a little steel gray. Oop, nope, go back to the blue. But, no, a little darker. Inner iris color. More blue. Lower down. No. Let's see. There we go. Back. Nose. I do not have that kind of nose. That's actually the kind of nose I got. Well, close to it anyway. Nose size. It's not that big. Nose position. Mine's a little close to my lip. Got a bit of a wide bridge. Okay, so that brings it down. This brings it down. Mine are higher up than that. Just a smidge. There we go. It's not the nose I want, but it's the nose I have. So, I've always hated my nose. I always thought it was ugly, but Mom was just like, it's a cute little button nose. And I'm like, okay. Mouth shape. I have itty bitty lips. Alright? I think these are closest to it. Mouth width. But I do got a wide mouth. Mouth position. Okay. Gonna bring you up a bit. I got itty bitty lips. I look so sad. And honestly, it's not far off. Jawline. Don't even know. Okay, it's that. It's there. That's what that is. I'm sorry, but my face is the shape of a potato, so... I don't know what jaws are, but I'm guessing mine are pretty plump. Unless... There, we'll say it's that chin size. Does my chin stuck out? No, mine just goes inward like a boiled egg. I have a double chin. This makes me sad. One of my guy friends who has said he has a crush on me before, but I'm just not going for it because I'm terrified of that kind of commitment. Says, what double chin? And I'm like, honey, I got one. Don't even try and gaslight me on it, baby doll. I don't have an Adam's apple, I'm afraid. Scars and tattoos. Do I got any scars? I got one on my lip, but I'm wearing lipstick in this picture, so it's covered up. Fun fact, I got that scar because a boy I liked in elementary school threw a lunchbox at me and it busted it open, and it's been scarred ever since. Tattoo design. Yeah, of course, I'm not an elf in real life. I wish I were. Everything would be so much better if I were an elf. I believe that if you're an elf, you don't have to pay human taxes. At least, I mean, in this world, in DragonAge, you probably do if you live in a city. In fact, since you're a minority, they probably tax you more. But in this world, because supposedly elves don't exist, supposedly, just because you haven't seen something don't mean that it don't exist. They just may be hidden, and for good reason. I too would hide if it meant I didn't have to pay taxes. Though I don't pay taxes, because I don't pay taxes. And because I'm disabled, it is completely legal for me not to pay taxes because I have no income. So, that'll do. Let's go with green. I like the color green. Granted, my favorite color is yellow, but let's see. I do think green will go best with her. Back. Makeup. Okay, let's see. Let's get to lip color. Lip color! In this picture, my lips are a bright red because I thought that that suit me. Yep. Lip color intensity. It's a pretty intense red. A little dark. There we go. My birthday's in December, so it was cold. I didn't have no liner. But and my lips weren't too shiny. I didn't have a whole lot of gloss. Gloss? Gloss. I'm very quickly realizing that this was not my color. So you know what? Going back to red. But then I'm darkening it a lot. And lip liner color. There. And I had on gold eyeshadow for some reason. I don't know why. I guess I was just feeling very Christmassy. Red and gold, red and gold. I've been dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones we used to know. Look, if the South has a white Christmas, it's not the kind of white Christmas you're thinking. Yes, you can laugh, that was a joke, but it's also horrendously true. Unless you're me, and your neighbor Mr. Frank needs you, cause his son's useless. Oh, I'm just spilling all the tea right now, don't you mind me, I'm just popping off at the mouth. I didn't have nothing for my brows, I just did eyeshadow, some foundation, and some red-ass lipstick. That got on my teeth, by the way. What? No, cancel. Accept changes. Rename. I'ma name her Divine, cause that's what my name means. Divine. I'm named after my aunt Artist. Her name was Artist Divine. She died of stomach cancer. Speaking of stomach cancer, guess what I might have? I'm not really joking. It could really much so devolve and devolve? No, evolve into that, but we just laugh in order to cope. That's the most American sentence I've ever uttered. Come on, Divine! Run! Granted, I'm not good at running, unless it's from responsibilities, in which case I am wonderful at doing that. Yeah, I'd haul ass if I saw some spiders too. Spider tick things. Too many eyes, you know? Yeah, that would be an issue I'd be having. Just letting y'all know, the stream's delayed by like a few seconds. So, I'm like... Let's see, on the video it says 07, and up here the screen I'm looking at is at 1920. So, unless you're not delayed and it's just me being me. She angry.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now.
Because
The
I have no,
conclave is destroyed.
I have no clue
Everyone
what's
who
going
attended
on.
is dead.
This isn't her.
Except for you.
This wouldn't be the first time with my character waking up in shackles in a dark room. In fact, it would, and it's not going to be her last time either. But I don't have mods, so I can't actually have that kind of fun. Is this because I'm an elf?
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I'm a Christmas tree.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
I'm confused. What now? All those people, let me go. I may be cracking jokes here, just mild ones, and they're not even good. But in all honesty, if I were in this situation, I'd probably be like, oh my god, all those people. I'd also be like, I'm confused, but mostly all those people.
I can't believe it. All those people. Dead.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember
No.
running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman?
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
what did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Cassandra, don't cry. I love you.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Oh, Lord. Okay. How would I act if I were actually in this situation? Look, I'm sorry I'm being quiet, and I'm sorry I don't seem to be taking none of this seriously. I'm mildly tired right now, but I wanted to stream because I'm sad, and this makes me happy. So, what would I actually do? Granted, this is under the assumption that I am not disabled. I've got 2 perfectly working legs that don't kill me every 5 seconds with agony. Let's see if I can help. I will. Will helping save me? Do I have a choice? Investigate. Well, considering I'm a people pleaser and I would like to avoid as much confrontation as I possibly can as quickly as I can, I would just say that I would help.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
Cassandra liked that.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Make her hear my cry. Seat me by your side in death. Make me one within your glory, and let the world once more see your favor.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
DragonAge was made in 2014. It's quite beautiful.
Micah, it's the end of the world.
You know, I know it's weird. I forgot what I was gonna say, goddammit. Zoomy, 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 zoomy. Motherfucker, my goddamn hand. Just to let you know, that's exactly how arthritis feels like. 1 minute you're fine, the next
pulses
thing
are
you know,
coming
everything's
faster
killing
now.
you at once.
The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
Awesome. You know, actually, I do find the storyline very interesting. You know? The whole religion aspect of it all, the fire and brimstone from the sky. Very Christian-esque. And as someone who grew up in Fairhope, well, not Fairhope, shit, Southern First Baptist, I'm like, I know what to do here. Motherfucker. See, if I don't have enough problems with my arthritis, I could throw them off the goddamn tree. Get the demon!
Stay behind me!
The demon!
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
I mean, I'm gonna get killed by demons, but fine, whatever floats your boat.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you agreed to come willingly. Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting. We are on our own for now.
What are they fighting?
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage. One down!
But yeah, I find the whole storyline storyline very interesting, especially the way they treat you. And honestly, it's not shocking, especially if you're an elf, because you're a minority. And historically, what has happened to minorities? They have been targets, scapegoats, blamed for things beyond their control, blamed for things that were not their fault, like plagues,
Up on the hill.
regicide,
It attacks from a distance.
and wars and other issues. And it's horrendous, but it has happened, historically speaking, anyway. Yeah, mother. Die. Are you dead? It's dead. Ooh, I got a little. Woohoo! Blue. He's not gonna need that no more. And I love Elfric. But yeah, I find the storyline very, very interesting, especially how everyone quickly switches up their behavior. Like, there are some characters that are, you know, obviously okay, so we came from there. Sorry, I got turned around. That are like obviously racist, for the lack of a better term. It's the only term that fits them. But if your character's an elf, they quickly switch up their behaviors, especially if you're an elf that grows in power. I'm invisible.
Ah! They're falling from the breach.
Ah, they're falling from the breach. I'm gonna go grab these guys. You can get those too. Forgot what I was talking about. Oh, now I remember. But yeah, there's some characters that are, if you are human or any other race, they're openly racist about elves, for example. But if you play as an elf, they're not as open about their actual views and behaviors. It's as if they know that it's wrong to be that way. But yeah, I just found that interesting. What was that? Okay, up the stairs.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Is it my hubby Solus? I hope it's my hubby Solus, because I know it's my hubby Solus. I love Solus. Die! 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 Yeah.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing.
Nothing. The
The
credit
credit
is
is yours.
yours.
At
So I
least this
can.
is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally
unwelcome tag-along. I love Eric. And I love Cassandra. She's just like a very... She reminds me of a friend I actually have in real life. My friend Joy. I absolutely love them. They go by she, they pronouns, okay? Respect the pronouns, or get the fuck out. That's my rule. I have one rule. Actually, I have many rules, but that's one of them. Pleased to meet you. Nice crossbow. What's now? You're with the Chantry? Nice crossbow.
That's a nice
crossbow
you
you
have
have.
there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow, Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well-versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the faith, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed, regardless of origin.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now.
Yeah,
Cassandra,
chaining me
you
up!
should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
I love Solus.
Demons ahead.
Fled? Me now, Seeker?
Let's see, you're gonna freeze him. You're gonna shoot them. Cassandra, your other rogue is going to need help. So you need to defend her. And you need to do the pew-pew. Little help would be appreciated, my darlings.
Dead!
Awesome. Just letting you know, you're going to need elf root and iron for a quest later on. Also, there are 2 buildings you can enter before you go back and follow what they want you to, where you head to the forward camp. And I actually advise you go there. Doesn't do much, but it does help a bit. run inside a burning building because that is the smartest move that you can possibly do. Run at the building! Fucking love Silmas. But of course, they were like, no, you can't fuck the elf. Can't fuck the elf. And I'm like, but I want to fuck the elf. And they're like, no.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Solis is going to protect his... Well, he can't see his wife, so he's gonna go attack the Greater Shade. He's gonna attack the Greater Shade. And, Sandra, you're also gonna attack the Greater Shade.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
They keep coming! Help us!
Hurry! Use the mark!
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We're clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
We will do no such thing.
The prisoner must get to the Temple of Sacred Ashes. It is our only choice.
Ah! Here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk. A bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Give me just a moment.
Justinia is dead.
I need to go and
We must
make
elect
sure
a
my
replacement
dog
and
is
obey
not
her
harassing
orders
my
on the
cat.
matter.
I will be right back. Small intermission. Alrighty, I'm back. I'm so sorry. The dog was messing with the cat again. And then I thought I'd, get a small, very quick bite to eat. I scarfed it down. Let's see. What about the breach? So no one's in charge here. I'm standing right here.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
You shouldn't even be
Be
here!
here! Hello.
Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Charge with soldiers.
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Let's go and kick some ass! What? That's a lot of dead people. But there's loot over here, so let's go get it.
Be wary. Another favorite.
How many rifts are there?
We must seal it if we are to get past!
Quickly then!
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoners' doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
I'll do what I can.
I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best.
That's all we can ask. The way to the temple should be clear.
I'm so sorry.
Liliana will
I'm
try to
still-
meet you there.
Then we'd best
I'm
move
no longer
quickly.
positive.
Give us
I'm no
time,
longer sick
Commander.
with it, but I recently
Make her
had
watch over
COVID,
you
and I'm
for
still
all our sakes.
healing from it and getting over it. So I have an awful cough, and they say that it will last for about 6 months on the regular. Knowing my luck, it'll probably last longer. Oh, dead bodies! Trigger warning: dead bodies. I mean, granted, yeah. Loot.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
Let me see my inventory. Armor. Fire resistant. Only for level 6. Okay. There we go. Now weapons. Stiletto. I will do that one. Okay. Okay.
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
It's him. You can animate perfectly. Boots and leather squishing, but you can't make them. They did their best. I have no right to criticize them. They did their
best. Breach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
Gosh, she's pretty. They're all pretty. They're beautiful.
This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I will try!
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Let's get going. Let's go do some zoomies.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
Hippity hop.
Someone help me!
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Slay the elf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she? Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
I'ma go walk over here and ignore
Echoes
this
of what happened here.
confrontation. I'ma look at the
Fate
big
bleeds.
glowing orb of this guy.
This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready! it down!
Kick me, because I'm doing zoomies!
The demon is vulnerable! Now! More coming through the rift!
Oop, sorry.
Now! Seal the rift! Do it!
Hello, thank you for joining. And now we get a loading screen because, you know, why not? Alright, it's not even resting on us, it's just hovering.
didn't know you were awake. I swear.
It's alright.
Don't worry about it. I only...
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
I hope we see her in the next game. I do. Because they're working on the next game. And if we don't see her and she doesn't get a name, I'm going to be upset. I am. I'm going to be sad. I hope they don't kill her off. I will get the special shipments later.
That's her. That's
the Herald of Injustice. I'm an elven Moses.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard she was supposed to close it.
Chancellor Roderick says that there's nothing to do with us.
I'm just trying to get everything in the codex. Just unlock the doors because I can. Now I want to know what happened in Haven before all this. Because it sounds like there were sacrifices of human souls. Well, time to go intervene with an argument. Ooh, wait, hold on. It keeps telling me I can level up, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
completely
mad.
He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes...
I believe Seeker Pentagast was looking for you. We will study that.
They're arguing. I'm gonna let them argue.
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did what I could.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live.
Asshole.
A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
I'm an elf and Moses. I'm the new Jesus. I'm not a chosen one. What more do you want? Are you serious? You believe I'm innocent? Are you sure?
You really think your Maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a Dalish elf is his chosen.
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Hey, you didn't even ask beforehand before you made these decisions, but you know what? I'll help.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this, before it's too late.
Very much so yay for Cassandra. But yeah, I was telling y'all, I have a friend who reminds me very much so of Cassandra. She's difficult, she's temperamental, but I love her to fucking pieces. Her name is Joy. And for me, she's a joy to be around. But that doesn't mean she's not temperamental and difficult. I love my Joy. Okay? Send the weird-looking crows. Funny-looking motherfuckers. Skippity-skip. DragonAge. Inquisition.
Does it trouble you?
I just wish I knew what it was, or how I got it.
We will find out. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Sounds like fun.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan.
You speak Elven?
You've just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
Spy master!
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That was quick.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat.
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll doctor.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Battle. York. Stabby boys. Alrighty, so I am thinking of leaving this here for now. I'll probably stream again later, but I am feeling pretty fatigued. right about now, which I know, comparatively, an hour and 24 minutes is not a very long time. But for someone who's chronically ill, it feels like it's been 5 hours. So I will have to go now, and I do hope you guys enjoyed, because this is most certainly the first of many streams. And depending on how I feel today, I might stream again later today. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed and had fun. And for those of you who are watching this back later, I hope you have also had a good day. And I hope tomorrow is good for you too. Bye-bye! Let me just figure out how to exit this darned thing. But yeah, anyway, bye-bye! If I can figure out how to do it. If it'll let me leave. Broadcast settings.